Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, vlog number 326. Does this place look familiar? The Riverside. I used to always park here when I was going to uni. Going to the city today to check out the new Gylian cafe. Gylian is a type of chocolate and they opened a cafe recently in the city, but I didn't want to pay for parking and I've got an electric skateboard, so I thought I might as well come here and skate all the way there. Alright, well, Gylian was actually quite decent. The hot chocolates are huge. They're like $7.50, but they're huge. You get like 3 cups worth of hot chocolate. It's crazy. Anyway, today's a really nice day, so I think I will continue skating to school because I've got school in about an hour's time. But I'm going to move this car up to the next parking spot, my usual parking spot, so that I don't get fined because it's a 3p. You never know. And now that we're here, I can take the skateboard. It's a shorter distance and all will be good. Let's go. Come on. Fast mode. Alright, heading to teaching now. Download's all done on the skateboard. We should make it in time. It's a shorter distance. I love this thing. I made it and I'm still extremely early. That was so easy. Just showing my student the skateboard, but it's a lot of fun and I really have to show you what's underneath. So as you guys know, I really love LEDs. My office is full of them. I put them on everything and of course I had to put them on my skateboard. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And so now I have this duct taped LED strip which can change colors and it makes for this really cool glow at night time. Unfortunately it's not dark enough to use it just yet, so I'll turn it off, but yeah, it hasn't fallen off. So anyone who wants to stick LED strips on their board, just use a lot of duct tape and put mounting tape on the back of the battery pack and you're all set. But anyway, lessons are done now, teaching is done. My car is still on the river, so I have to skate back to uni first, but this is gonna be fun. I wish I could turn on the LEDs, but it's just not dark enough yet. But for the person who was asking me what headlights I use for my skateboard, I have a Nog light here, but I recently just got this new one. It's a Surface light, it's the one that Evolve sells, and look how bright it is. Look at that. Woo! I will turn the LEDs on just for the cool factor. Look at it! The beast is ready. There, oh, yes. Yes. Let's go for a spin around uni. This LED strip is so cool, but it keeps on freezing. That the connection sort of comes loose, I think over here where the controller is, and it just doesn't respond to anything. Like you see, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, that's something I gotta fix. I think I gotta make this connection better or something. Alright, we gotta deal with this problem. Like just in the car park just then, I dropped the board and it works again. I think it might be this connection here. You can see how there's a slight gap there, and I think as the board goes over bumps and stuff, it just starts disconnecting. So maybe if we push this one closer to this and then tape it tighter, it should fix the problem. Alright, it seems to be working now, so hopefully this will not disconnect again. Overall, I had a lot of fun at the skateboard today. I rode to the city, to Gylian, and then I rode it back to my car, and then I rode from my car to UWA, and then from UWA to school, and then from school back to UWA, and then from UWA I did a couple of loops, and I came back to my car. That was about 25 kilometers in total, and it still has 30 to 40% battery left, which is crazy. So yeah, in conclusion, it is possible to do this LED strip thing. I've seen people say, oh, the LED strips are going to peel off, but nope, none of mine peeled off at all, as you can see. None of it is peeling off. It's all stuck on very, very well. I think part of it is just all this duct tape that I've put here. Duct tape and LEDs are two of my favorite things in the world, so I'm basically have a rehearsal tomorrow morning, and it's for a concert that I've done before. We're playing John Luther Adams' Dark Wind. I have a roll on vibraphone. I don't have any ultra soft vibraphone mallets, but I think I'll bring the Dragonflies as well as my Michelli. Still can't pronounce it correctly. So I want to return the Zivkoviches to Jackson because that's done and dusted. And look at all these spare mallets that aren't on my wall. Just things that I never use. I haven't used my Galaxy bag properly for a while, and it's still holding up really well. I love it. It's one of my favorite bags. I'll probably bring it to Malaysia. But I might also bring the Marimba 1 bag, which is under there. I don't really use the Marimba 1 bag because you guys know I didn't really like it when I reviewed it. I like this one a lot more because the design is logical. It's a cheap bag. It's not $150. It's just like, I think this was like $49 when I bought this. Very, very cheap. And it looks cool too. Zivkovic Shellies, which are going to go over here. Dragonflies, I'm going to put them in here. I really want to see what they sound like on Vibes. I'm trying to get a set of Vibes to review the Dragonflies, but no availability yet, so bring along the Burdens just in case. I'm going to bring along the Sugaharas because I want to get rid of them. I don't like them anymore. They're just wasting space, and I've never really liked them, to be honest. I might just bring the Bolter Blues just as a joke because we all love our Bolter Blues. Cool. I always like calling this my loadout session when I take from my mallet armory and I chuck them into here. I really wish I had more racks because look at all this mess that I can't put anywhere else. I'm going to carry this stick bag with my hand while carrying my backpack on the electric skateboard tomorrow. It's going to be hilarious. Like, I only brought like 2 pairs of mallets. I think it was the Inaki Sebastians. I brought them to Chosen Vow in front of Nancy Zeltzman, and it wasn't articulate enough. They just didn't sound very good. I had to borrow someone else's Ludwig Alberts, which was really embarrassing. So yeah, always be prepared. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I should probably go home now because it's getting late. I'm getting really hungry. And yeah, the electric skateboard seems to be fixed now. So I will see you next time for another vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.